Good morning, everybody. Mike Espinola from Clean Regime Health Coaching. Welcome to breakfast. Looks like an elaborate setup, I know, but that's only for you, the viewers, right now. Obviously, this doesn't have to be such a big deal, but we're going to whip together a smoothie. We're going to have some nice fresh vegetables, a little bit of fruit, some fibers. We're going to get that all in real quick. So first, we got a couple of ice cubes in our blender. Nice. I like it a little chilly. We're going to throw some greens in. We got some kale here. Stuff that down in there nice. A little bit of cilantro. We're going to remove heavy metals with this. Among other things, naturally. Nature works wonders. We're also going to use a little bit of beet greens along with some of the stem. And these are red beets, as you can see. Now, not only are we going to use some leaves, but we're going to use some beets as well. We get some red beets here. We're going to chop this up a little bit. Nice and deep red. Just don't forget later on when you go to the bathroom that you ate beets and get too nervous. That's happened. Also, we got some frozen fruit. I got my berries in there. We got some strawberries, blackberries, blueberries, raspberries. And because they're frozen, they keep a long time, and it adds chill to the smoothie that you're trying to make anyway. We got some chia seed, which creates a nice gelatinous fiber. Sprinkle a little bit of that in there. Also for fiber, we've got some aloe, which is not only another very good gelatinous fiber for grabbing and removing toxins, but it's just overall good for the digestive system. So we got a nice skinned slice here that we're going to throw in. And as always, you got to have your banana. I mean, just about every smoothie recipe I've ever seen has a banana in it. So, plenty of sugar. It gives it a nice flavor. Got to have the banana. Okay. We're also going to throw a couple of almonds in, and we have some turmeric as well. We're going to throw in. Turmeric's good for inflammation, among other things. Throw a little bit of that in there. Now we've also already juiced some wheatgrass. We've got our juice here. Now, I'm going to drink mine on the side because I like the way it tastes, but you can throw that right in to your smoothie if you don't like it. Plain, that is. And lastly, you got to put some kind of liquid in. So we're going to put a little bit of pomegranate juice, which is some potent stuff, so you really don't need much. And we're going to use water, but you can use milk, coconut water, almond milk, whatever you want. Now the water we're going to use is distilled because it's pure. I don't have to worry about any contaminants. I don't necessarily need to use the special water that I make at home for drinking, because as I'm adding all of these elements to the distilled water, it's no longer distilled water. So very safe to drink in that respect. Not safe to drink plain. Keep that in mind. Also, when I was rinsing out my juicer, I realized how much juice was going down the drain. So I simply took some distilled water and I ran it through my juicer and collected that water, and this is the water that I'm going to put in my smoothie. And I need just a little bit more, so I'm going to add a little more distilled. And we are ready to go. Now keep in mind, all these ingredients are organic, unless for some reason I couldn't get one at the grocery store, because it is a crapshoot. Not always 100%, but you do the best you can. Frozen fruit, banana, aloe. Time to rock and roll. Throw it on the machine does the rest of the work for you. Simple. Reds are always an appealing color, even to the kids, because right away it's candy, you know, it's something good. The green, not so easy. speeds up, slows down, it knows how to extract the nutrients from the plants, pulverize it properly so you can digest it, you know, makes it easier to consume and absorb into the body, which is, you know, important. Especially for those of us who have digestive systems with issues. So this is going to make 2 servings, and it's going to be very delicious and very, very healthy. Salud, everybody. Have a great day.